Hi, everyone. It's Amy here, and sales leadership and life coach. And I just wanted to share, I had some people to reach out to me and ask for ideas on how to keep their customers during this time, just maintain them, and so that they don't lose them, so they don't, when we all get back to back to normal lifestyle, that they have customers, that they can still service. So there are some people out there who aren't able to work right now, who have a customer base. And so I'd like to just share some of this with you. We have to fight for our customers. And so you want to follow up. Just follow up on maybe with the last service that they got. If you have some sort of contact information, it helps. If you're an industry that doesn't um, do that, then in the future, especially if it's a nail salon or hair salon or something like that, just keep basic information for your customers: the address, birthday, and your phone number. Just ask them permission to fill out a card and do that so that you can send them a birthday card, or you can stay in touch with them in case there's a sale or a special going on or something like that you'd like to reach out to people, and just let them know that you're not going to misuse their information or sell it in any way. It's totally voluntary for them to give it to you, but at least you have it, okay? And you're following the spam laws on calling people. So you let them know up front. It's totally voluntary to give you the information, but really all you need is their name, their birthday, and a good phone number, and a good time to reach them, and the method of contact that they like to use, whether it's email or phone or text or whatever. That way you have a way to stay in touch with them. Okay, so you want to fight for your customers. So the first thing is to follow up, and maybe just follow up on that last service that they had and see how they liked it. See if they're still enjoying their whatever it is, the product, the service, the hairstyle, whatever. And maybe talk about some of the other services that you provide, and just ask them, if I were to give you a gift, what kind of service would you be interested in, or what kind of product would you be interested in, just to get the conversation started. Let them know you're thinking about them, thank them for their service, ask them how it went, get their opinion, and then and then maybe even ask for a referral. And so that when you do get back to business, you can give the referrals a little discount to come in and try you out. Okay, so follow up is F for fight. Okay, initiate contact. So you have to be the one, obviously, to initiate contact. Your customers, I call my customers, and they say, "Oh, I meant to call you," and so I know how it gets busy for me, and I know that it's probably just as busy for them. And now is a good time to contact people if you can. While we're all kind of a captive audience, right? So just initiate contact. You can't depend on them to call you, because people get busy and they forget or lose your number, all that. G is for show gratitude. Again, say thank you. Now is a good time, if you do have an address for that person, or a text or an email, to write them and just a short message, and let them know how much you do appreciate them and their being a customer and being a loyal customer. Or if they're new, thank you for coming in. I'm so glad we got to meet, that type of thing. So just show gratitude to your customers. The written word is a lost art. So when I get a card in the mail from someone who's been very thoughtful in writing, a lot of times I will keep it. So think about what they might put on the refrigerator, right? And then H is help them get what they want. Again, maybe talk about it. Talk to them a little bit, find out what else they may be interested in. Maybe when we get back to normal, I can give you a discount, or let you try this service for free or for a discount, and or this product, and that way it has gives them a reason to come back to you, right? Um, and then finally, well, even help them get what they want can be other than your service as well. So if you're an entrepreneur, you know a lot of people. And I got this from networking for many years, is you find out as you get to know the person, and they may say something about, I'm doing this in my house right now, I don't have time for that. Then find out, if they need a plumber or an electrician or a cabinet maker or whatever, and maybe refer them a reputable service that you've used or that you know of. so you can help them in other ways than just your own service. You can take care of other local business people as well. And then finally, take notes. Really, when you get to know them and as you talk to them, write it down so that the next time you talk to them, you won't. It won't be so far and few and far between, for one, but also it'll give you a reason to call them back. Hey, how is your little girl doing? How is that lawn service for you? How did you like that last service that you got? All that. So you have a reason to call them back. Their birthday and whatever. So as you get to know them, actually take notes a little bit on them. On a card is really helpful. That way you have something to talk about when you call them back. So that's fight for your customers, right? And then the other thing is, when you're a salesperson, when you're a business owner, it really takes grit, especially during times like this, where you have to work a little harder to keep what you've had, keep what you have, or even, you may have to recover a little bit, or you may have, you may really grow during this time. But it really takes grit to, especially the mindset part, to get through this times like these. So be genuine first. Just let people know, hey, I'm just reaching out. I just want to make sure that you're doing okay, and you and your family. If there's anything I can do for you other than blankety blank, please let me know. If I'm out and I can run an errand for you, or that type of thing, I can drop a product off by your door or do a drive-through at work, that type of thing. Just do for it. Order them a pizza and have it sent to their house. Be real and transparent, and so just let them know that you are in. Obviously we're on this together, but also just if there's something you don't want to gripe to or vent to a customer, but just let them know that you empathize and you understand what's going on, and maybe tell them a little story about something that you've overcome in the last couple of days. And then invite them, ask them what kind of service that you can provide, if it's your product, if it's your service. Hey, I know that I'm not scheduling right this minute, but I'd love to get you on the schedule, give you first dibs for May 1st, and just get them tentatively on the schedule so that they have something to look forward to when they're out of home jail, right? And then finally, transfer value. Okay, tell everyone what you do and give them something to take back with them. Pour into them in some way, whether it's just encouragement, whether it's a product or service, whether it's gratitude, whether it's empathy. You think about the person and your customers and the client as a person first. And I guarantee you that even if they can't use your services or have no need for them or whatever, that, or they maybe already be using a different service or a different product, I guarantee you they will refer people to you. They will talk about how you made them feel. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. Fight and have grit right now. And there's a lot of negativity going on right now, so just minimize the noise and think and listen and read to only just pour in that positive as much as you possibly can. So anyway, I'm here for you. If there's anything I can do for you, reach out, and I look forward to next time. Thanks.